Oh, it gave me that.
So, how are things?
That one, he venerates not the fire.
We didn't have all the tags. But still a nice little swing on the end. 12 or 11? Sick. Wow, good on you, friends. It's great. Oh, tome? What's that gonna get now? Oh! Yes! Get it! Woo! That's so freaking good. Yeah! That's why we don't quit. That's why we don't quit. Oh, crap. Hey, what's up, legends? Welcome back to another deck guide. Before we get into today's list, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please take the time to do so now. My next objective is to reach 10,000 subscribers. We're almost there, and I really appreciate your help and support in achieving that goal. So for today, I've put together a Skellige Crimes deck. So this list has got a bit of the Intimidate aspect to it, with cards such as Bare Knuckle Brawler. We also have Cleaver. When I say Skellige, it's referring to the new Skellige card, Skellige Reuven Mastermind. So the leader ability that we're going to be utilizing is Line Pockets. With the order, we gain 1 coin every time we click leader. We got 6 charges. Also, whenever we play a crime card during the match, we're gaining a coin. My idea for leader ability is that we can reserve it to use some coins to help reach Tribute 9 for Skellige Reuven Mastermind. In addition, for Morels, to help reach Morels Tribute, we could use leader. And also, when we're playing crime cards and we have Tunnel Drill down the board, if we want to destroy a few more things on the board and get that extra reach, we could also perhaps use leader at that time. Crystal Skull is a stratagem. Boost an allied unit by 4, give it Veil. So my reasoning for Crystal Skull is just to give protection to our spenders. And the spenders would be Bare Knuckle Brawler, Eternal Fire Disciple, probably not Sea Jackal, because I'll most likely be going tall anyway. And then if we create another spender through Shady Vendor, we could also give that Crystal Skull. So what I'm going to do is run you through this list bottom up, explain how best to play each card, and when to play it during a match. Then we're going to discuss how to execute the strategy for this deck. So to begin with, as you can see, we've got a number of different bronzes, different gang category bronzes. Reason for that is because we're playing Skellige Reuven Mastermind. So bear in mind that what we want to do is kind of reserve 1 copy of each of these bronzes, except for the Casino Bouncer, of course. There's more of a thinning card. But these other copies, we want to save 1 of those copies to be played with Skellige Reuven Mastermind. And then the other copy can be flexibly played round 1 if we like. So I've got 2 Eternal Fire Disciples. Good spender. Profit 2, fee 1. Spawn a Fire Sworn Zealot in this row. Cooldown 1. We have Bare Knuckle Brawler. Intimidate. So as we play crime cards, this card will be boosting itself by 1. Fee 1. Damage the highest power enemy unit by 1. What I kind of like to do is when I'm opening up into a match going first, I like to play Bare Knuckle Brawler as an opener. Give it stratagem. Then we can play Justice to thin the other copy out from deck and kind of have those 2 units down as boosting engines because of their Simulate tag. And we can use one of them as an effective spender. So keep in mind with Bare Knuckle Brawler, always leaving 1 in deck to be thinned out by Justice. Has to be that way. And the other one we can comfortably play out from hand. Double Sea Jackal. Fee 2, boosts off by 2. This spender is most effective at Horde 7. Basically when we have 7 coins or more in pouch, because it'll be boosting itself by 3 at that time. So Sea Jackal is a nice card to have to manage over profiting, so we're not wasting coins. Now we're getting into the crime cards. We've got Double Shakedown. Profit 3. But remember, because of the passive ability of our leader, it's a crime card. We'll get 1 coin extra. So basically look at this as profit 4. We get to boost an allied unit by 3. with each of these crimes that you see here, also I'd suggest using one round 1 and then save the other copies for round 2 or 3, just so we have a bit of flexibility at what we can play across the match. And with Shakedown, what we can do is use Shakedown to target our spender cards so they don't get removed. So maybe you want to boost up Bare Knuckle Brawler, Eternal Fire Disciple. We could boost up cards like Tunnel Drill, tokens from Defender, Cleaver. That's kind of the idea for Shakedown. Then we've got Dip in the Ponta, Profit 3, damage an enemy unit by 3. I think Dip in the Ponta has really good synergy at the time when we're playing Tunnel Drill, because it's a crime rate. You could damage something down and then just remove it quite easily with Drill. Also has good synergy with Bare Knuckle Brawlers because of how they work with their damage. If there's only one unit on the opponent's side of the board, you hit it with Dip in the Ponta and then you use the coins through Bare Knuckle Brawler. You just get a clean kill on that unit. Then we've got Shady Vendor. Profit 1. For the most part, I like to play this melee row. You could play it range 2. It needs tribute of 4, so 4 coins we must have when playing this. Create and play a bronze 4 provision crime. So as far as your options go for melee row, you kind of want to create cards which are going to give us profit most likely, like these crimes we already have here. Maybe something like Slander, Swindle. Maybe also you could create something like this card to help you get an extra tag for when you play Siggy Riven Mastermind, because tags are important, gang category tags. There's a few options. You could also develop some control like Assault. That doesn't feel too bad. And Bloody Good Fun wherever it is in there. There's some good options for you. To give our deck consistency, I added in Casino Bouncers, and it's got the Cut Ups gang category tag. So what we want to do is keep 1 copy of these in deck at all times. The other one we're playing from hand. You click it, and what it does is it thins the other card out from your deck to the same row as this. So nice, because just helps us find our cards as we progress through the match. We want to do this as early on as possible in a match. Round 1, round 2 latest. If we pay 1 coin, this card does its ability without damaging itself. If we have no profit, what I like about this card is that we could still use its ability to thin out the deck. It's just going to damage itself by 1. Then we got Tunnel Drill. Very strong control engine, I guess you could say. Gives us profit 2, fee 2, damage an enemy unit by 1, but we don't want to play it just on when we deploy, right? We want to kind of float this behind Defender, and then we want to wait to play a crime card, because if we played a crime card this turn, damage an enemy unit by 3 instead, I believe Tunnel Drill is the most effective spender in our deck. So when we have Tunnel Drill down and we've used the crime and we've got coins, utilize all these coins to remove whatever the opponent has as a first option. I think after this would be using Cleaver and then like Candle, those kinds of spender options. But my idea is that with Tunnel Drill in this list, we will be, as I said, this time in this build, I'm actually going to play it from hand, not thin it out through Siggy Riven Mastermind like my off the books list. What we're going to do is either round 2 or 3, play it behind Defender, float it, and then we can do a big swing with Siggy Riven Mastermind, Collusion, play crimes out, just use it effectively as a control tool. Conjurer's Candle, Resilience. So when you play this card, it will carry over into the subsequent round. It gives us profit 4, so a bit more profit's nice. Could help us activate a tribute for one of our cards or whatnot. So fee 1, boost an allied unit by 1, increase the boost by this card's fee cost. Each time you pay this card's fee, increase its cost by 1 up to 9. So Candle is nice because it allows us to spread points across our units, as in opposition to, let's say, having a Sea Jackal or KOB and putting all the boost into one card, which can be risky. We can kind of spread the boost across. It's just a safer play, and it's just a really effective spender. This is kind of a card we play around 2 or 3 in my opinion. And we really want to synergize this with Defender. We want to use Conjurer's Candle, let's say either as an opener or as a second play after having played Defender, and then boost up those tokens. Then we've got Morels. I have this in here for a tall punish option for our deck, just to give us that reach to destroy something with a tall power. So we can play this for deploy if we don't have enough coins, which is nice to fall back on. So I'll do damage of 4 if we're going to play it that way. But what we want to do is save this card for its tribute, because that's really solid with this card. Has good synergy with KOB. We'll be refunding those coins through King of Beggars. And tribute 6 allows us to destroy a unit of our choice. Of course, our leader grants us 6 coins, but we'll be generating a lot of profit through different methods. So morale shouldn't be too hard to activate for the tribute. And if we could save this round, let's say over a long round 3, that would be best, like as a final say, I think. Even play it that way. And then we've got Defender. Gives us profit 3, so that allows us to activate the tribute on this card itself without needing extra profit. It's self-reliant because of that. And when we do tribute 3, we're getting double of these Scarab tokens that you see here. They're Defender units each one. So the idea is, like, let's say we go a long round 3, we can open up with Defender. Perhaps it's actually better to play Candle first. Let's say we open up with Candle, and then next thing we do is we play Defender, hit the tribute, and we use Candle to boost up these tokens, and it's basically giving us 2 Defenders, and we can use that to protect our spenders or whatever else we have, like Tunnel Drill. So you're saving this in particular to give Tunnel Drill protection more than anything else, round 2 or 3. We've got Collusion. This is a crime card and has synergy with our leader and the other kind of cards in this deck, which is why I've developed a Collusion, Siggy Riven Mastermind, Line Pockets list, as opposed to trying off the books what I did before. I think this can serve good synergy here. So if you control a unit with the following gang categories: Blind Eyes, Crown Splitter, Cut-Ups, Firesworn, Tie Cloaks, what happens is all of those effects adjacent to those gang category tags is what will be occurring. So the idea is that what we want to do is leave Collusion in deck and have it played out through Siggy Riven Mastermind. And in terms of sequencing, when we hit the tribute for Siggy, he allows us to select a unit, select Collusion, always select unit first, so it gives us that extra gang category to be registered on the board for Collusion because of the sequencing, and that way we can get the extra value out of Collusion, right? And this is a really big swing if we have all of these gang categories down and we're doing Siggy into Collusion with another unit. Like I said, this would either be played towards perhaps the end of the match over round 3, or maybe in some circumstances round 2 if you want to push for a bleed a bit. That's kind of how it would be done. And as I said, just try your best to have each of these gang categories down on the board before you hit this play through Siggy Riven Mastermind. So look at this card, Collusion, as a potential brick that we have to avoid. Always shuffle it back in deck. So I've kept with the devotion aspect of this deck, really just for Horsan Jr.'s ability to make him flexible. So that's why I've got Vivaldi Bank as a tutor. Gives us profit 3. Look at the top card from your deck plus an additional card for every coin you possess. Play the top card for free, or play another card for a coin cost equal to its distance from top, and this shuffles the remaining cards back into deck. So with Vivaldi Bank, it could make sense to kind of play it late sometimes after we've done all our thinning through Casino Bouncer, through Siggy River Mastermind, because when you only have a few cards left in deck, you know exactly what you're going to pull with this. So maybe that could be a good way to pull it. But other than that, really, let's say if we go into a long round 3 and we miss an important card, we can also use this to pull something like Siggy, right? Or Cleaver or Justice if we miss these cards. Horsan Jr. Good tech to have against Reavers because of Fee 3, if there's still Reaver decks you're versing. Also a good control option. So on deploy, damage a boosted enemy unit by 6, gain a coin for every point of excess damage. Devotion, we get to damage any enemy unit we like. Damage an enemy unit instead. It's not restricted to boost. And Fee 3, destroy an enemy unit with 3 power or less. Not bad, like I said, against Reavers. Insanity, if we don't have enough coin, we can damage self by 3 and kill off something at 3 strength. So with Horsan Jr., after having thinned out Casino Bouncers, which is a cut-up unit, As far as I am aware, this is the only other card up we have in deck. So we are guaranteed to get this as an option to be pulled through Skellige Mastermind. Or if we like, we could just hold on to this whenever we like. And then, as I said, we will need this to be played with Skellige Mastermind to get full value out of Collusion. Okay, so we kind of want to keep this card late in this circumstance. We got Justice, Crime card. Play a Bronze Dwarf Crown Splitter unit from your deck. If you already control a Dwarf Crown Splitter, also spawn Cleaver's Muscle on the allied melee row. That's Cleaver's Muscle here. The idea that I have with Justice in this list is that we can use this round 1 to help gain round control. And it's only going to thin out for us, because of how this deck is built, a Bare Knuckle Brawler. So that's why I said we always want to keep one Bare Knuckle Brawler in deck at all time. And I want to use this round 1 as a second play after putting Bare Knuckle Brawler down on the board and giving it stratagem. Okay, so we play one down and then we hit Justice to bring the other out. Other than that, it will still have good synergy later in the match, and it's not too restricted because we got Cleaver, which is a Dwarf or Crown Splitter, and Drill is a Crown Splitter. So keep that in mind. That's how we want to play this out. Cleaver has the Intimidate tag. As we play crime cards, it will be boosting itself. Deploy, spawn, and play Shakedown. This is Shakedown. Increase the card's Intimidate by 1 for every adjacent Crown Splitter. Fee 4, spawn a Cleaver's Muscle on this row. In some cases, you may wish to stack this next to Bare Knuckle Brawler, next to Cleaver's Muscle, next to Tunnel Drill. Cleaver gives us short round 3 potential, and also gives us the potential to bleed into round 2 perhaps as well. King of Beggars refunds us tributes that we pay, so basically ensures that we have consistent profit. It's also a spender. Fee 1 boosts off by 1, which is pretty good. It has a counter of 12. The counter is reduced whenever we pay tributes. It gets summoned to a random row once the counter reaches 0. And the counter will be activated through Defender, through the vendors, Morels, and Skellige Mastermind. So this is a card you always want to leave in your deck. And usually gets thinned out round 3 or 2 for us. Depends on what happens in a match. It's Blind Eyes, which is nice for Skellige Mastermind. Because we're obviously hitting Collusion, right? We need the tags. And with Skellige Mastermind, either it's going to be played round 2 or 3. Deploy, look at Collusion, the crime card that I showed you earlier, and a random card from each gang from your deck, then play one. We're going to hit this for Tribute 9. We get to play a unit and Collusion, hitting Tribute 9. And this Tribute costs 2 less for each unique gang category we control. So if we have enough gang categories, we don't even have to pay the Tribute in some circumstances. So it can be quite strong. And that's why I said the idea is that we want to generate all of our gang categories on the board, either around 2 or 3 when this is getting played out. And then when we have as many as we can, we're going to hit Sigi to play a gang category we may not have on the board to get full value out of Collusion. Or if we do have them all, you just flexibly play whatever else you like. So now that I've run you through the list, let me explain how to execute strategy for the deck. In my estimation, this is an extremely heavy control list. If we're versing engine-based decks that don't run much control, just go along round 3, and we're going to try to wipe out the board through Tunnel Drill and our other control options. If the opponent has a control aspect themselves, we can definitely push and bleed into round 2. That would either happen with like Skellige Mastermind or Cleaver. So bearing that in mind, let's discuss this in terms of going along round 3. So round 1, what we want to do is we can flexibly commit one of each copy of these bronze cards that you see here, except Casino Bouncers. We definitely want to thin Casino Bouncers out round 1. You can hit Shady Vendor, Dip in the Ponta, Shakedown, Sea Jackal if you need to manage profit, Fire Disciple. We can play a Bare Knuckle Brawler round 1. We can play Justice round 1 to get the other Bare Knuckle Brawler down. What else can we do round 1? You may even want to use Vivaldi Bank if you need some extra reach with profit, getting a crime card. it should be enough to get you round control. If you get round control, it's up to you whether you bleed or not. Like I said, keep in mind what I just told you and what kind of a deck you're facing. Let's say we go along round 3. Into a long round 3, what we'd like to do is open up with Candle, play Defender, use Candle to boost up Defender tokens. What we want to do then is start getting our different gang categories down on the board. Before we hit Siggy Riven Mastermind, get Tunnel Drill down, get Cleaver down to work with Intimidate, work with this card's ability. And then what we want to do is, as I said, when we have all the gang categories, hit Siggy Riven Mastermind to pull your Collusion and a gang category you don't have, or maybe something like Horson. And at that time, with all that profit, just board wipe with Tunnel Drill, okay? And as the match closes down, you have cards to consider like Horson Jr. for control. And Final Say card, end of match, Tool Punish option. To deal with a high boosted unit, you got Morels. Hope you have fun watching the following matches, and thanks a lot for your time and support. Here we go, Renfrey.
No door
Okay.
is closed. Bloody hate mages. Treating second nature to 'em.
Clogging me. I like the premium for this. You guys can't see it maybe because of my thing. Yeah, that looks sick. Oh, really? Are we really playing that now? Maybe bait out a lock?
Hurts. Good. We're starting to work.
Yeah. People are just adapting to the meta, you know? Playing certain things. Just baiting out control right now. I don't think I'm going to push for round control. Hopefully they waste control on that. Saves other things. Could play Shakedown still. Maybe Vendor. Yeah. Really? Get some carryover. Igni's tougher to set up. Yeah. Kind of awful on this season. You think so? Because of all the boost? It's just boosty. And people running Yerden? Is that why? Truffle. Wow. Okay.
Have you ever laid eyes on a deception of such grandeur?
Wow, that's interesting to go for that now. What kind of a deck is this then? Truffle's in there.
Best commodity in town, I swear it.
Create another spender.
Abandon your false guns.
Oh, so I wasn't even planning on pushing, but it just turned out that way. I thought they were going to lock me down too hard. Well, we're actually getting up on them now. It's crazy. Oh, right. Oh. Oh, right. Oh, that's interesting. Kind of reminds me of my Imprisonment Supradea deck that I just put out. But I think this one is Dozen's. He made a list as well. Yeah, I think so. Maybe. I think his leader was double cross though, actually. My leader was Imprisonment, but I didn't run Truffle, I'm pretty sure, on mine. Okay, so where we sitting at points wise?
Well, we've nattered enough.
I think leave it. So if we go into the next round now, they have resilience. So if I just pass, we're card down in a long round. So we'll have to bleed, right? This is what we're pulling into. Damage us some more. Kill it off. And we'll call it a day. Haha, thank you. Thank you. Yo, Ash, what's good, brother? Streaming today? Usually stream around this time, don't you? Ah. Okay. Forgot about it. Oh, I have to put this back. We want to try to bleed, maybe. Could be. So Shoop is in there. If I play Candle, how much profit? 4. Oh. Really? Oh crap. Okay. Now we'll be square on 4 coins with Shakedown, isn't it? They will lock that. We have this as an effective spender here. I don't know if they got something for the artifact though, like Heat Wave. So they're replaying Shoop. Yeah, it's pretty strong double Shoop. Maybe good to bleed something out here. Oh. Spotter. Seriously. Oh, crap. Looking into... That looks at my deck. Yeah. Need tribute of 4. Profit 1.
Could you say? Thought you'd never ask.
What do we want to go for? I'm gonna do something very controversial here. Don't hate me for it. But Cleaver, you gotta sacrifice yourself for the greater good. I mean, we could... Should we consider playing Mastermind here? Maybe. Oh, this will over-profit if I play it now. Profit of 2. Gotta click one more. I don't know how it's gonna go. This was nice to resist our bleed. I thought it'd be good to bleed because it's a kind of control list with Imprisonment leader. But we'll see. I mean, it kind of makes sense on the bleed to play this because it thins our deck as well. What are we playing it for? What are we missing? Sea Jackal? So we have to spread our points around a bit. 3. I'll go for that.
Yes, you! Have you made your offering? Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
Pretty big swing, actually. That's a 20-point gap. I didn't even have everything we needed. But I went for drill because I just know how strong it is with the spending. Yeah, Iridea.
For you, a very special item.
What if the hand's crap? They might have a Rotec. I don't know. Maybe we pass. What if they'd surrender or something now? Could screw me. No? Yeah. Okay. Well, they only have one. Because they're playing shoot. And now we've got Candle for an effective spender. Crap. Oh, this could be super bad, but I have to click. We believe, we believe. Yes, we do. No problem. We're not gonna get full value out of this though.
Catch him! He's worth 20 florins!
Yeah, so as you can see, it's made it awkward because they had to go proactive. We'd probably just go dip and make it awkward for them still. I think so. Yeah, good.
My heart's captor!
That's what we like to see. So this will be doing... So we're not getting Cleaver's muscle. We're just getting this. It's probably time for this.
Cast off decadence, renounce sin.
Just go like that. Ash with a gifted tier 1 sub to Lemon Dust. Thanks so much, my bro.
In Beauclair, tradition is secret. Know this. All roads lead to Nilfgaard.
So, what's that last card, huh?
Blabbing already, but I was just getting started.
Oh, right. Shoop. You're probably right, yeah. Because they... Okay. What are they going to go for, though? Just damage by 4? The knight? Shoop knight, is it? Or maybe... I think that would be best, isn't it? Or damage 3 units? 3 units by 3, was it? Maybe that's a good option, too. Why would they do that? Why, man? Why? No. We are going first. More that we'll see.
The simplest methods yield best results.
Thanks. Appreciate it. So good.
I'm gonna lose your teeth too.
Let's see.
Only one will walk away from this.
Maybe utilize this as a spender because they have armor.
Bribe of the Nazis and their foul magicry.
Use crimes. Get boosts from intimidate. Oh crap. Okay, now it's not bad. What does it need to kill? 4 or more now. Just get rid of Bloodthirst. Go this way. Uncreate Warrior.
How about this one?
Better luck next time, pal.
Maybe Sea Jackal. This is a tough match, eh? Because even if you bleed, it's like they have control. They just delete you on the bleed too. But I'm supposed to bleed this deck. Because a long round's devastating as well.
Look closely, kiddo.
Maybe it's awkward if I bleed them.
Mother.
Like, awkward for them. A few more taller units.
I only loot 4 soon. Except sometimes they're quite fresh.
Keep a Brawl of the Sove. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh. I don't know how I'm supposed to bleed with this hand. Crap. What are their raids at? I think I'm supposed to try still. Drill for Siggy. We have other crown splitter units that can be pulled, such as Brawler, Cleaver, because it looks at random. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, a random card. So I'm not guaranteed to see it. But my guarantee is cut up at this point. You see, it's the only one that we have in there. So that's why I built the deck like this a bit. Because the only cut-ups we have are the thinning cut-up and that one. Wow, they're opening up with that. That's really intriguing. If we boost... It's gonna die anyway. It's gonna die anyway, man, isn't it? No. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do something here. I'm not sure what. I'm gonna try.
What can you know about beer?
I knows it well.
Tallest non-immune. Like, I'm thinking leader Yuta will be the biggest unit we're gonna see. But it's just really, like, weird for me to bleed, but I kind of have to try this. Might even end up killing that and then go see Jackal or whatever. If I go drill, they got leader for that. It's a really hard say. Might use leader for Sove. Do I put all my points into this? It's devotion. They're gonna leader now. But I gotta do something. I gotta force some combos out.
No retreat, not one step.
So, no one else dares face me?
Right, and that sticks, does it? That's a crime. Collusion's a crime.
Well, we've not enough. Yes, you. Have you made your offering?
Yep. Yeah, no crown splitter now. And I can't get another coin for this, huh? Can we go a short round now? And save these for a short round? With Cleaver. And just accept that we're gonna go card down. Just play one more.
Shame to let this
Yeah, we're going card down, but crap. It's good that we got this out now too, huh? Leader bank. Nah, I'd rather not do that. What do you mean bank?
Sacrifices must be made on both sides.
Come on! Show us what you got!
This is justice. Is that what you meant? You thought this was bank? This is justice. I don't have bank. Are you talking about later? Still want to keep it? Could give me some tempo, but depends what I'm getting. Oh crap. Nah, you gotta go. Oh. Okay, round 3. Fukusha, yeah. Oh man. You know what could be a good play here? Is there any chance they summon that early? Where's it go to again? Hold on. To the opposite row. Okay, right. It's gonna go here. So we defend it here, and it can't target. Is that true, my friends? Are we on some 5-head right now?
Soon you shall transform and receive the gift of life.
Don't really care about you. Boost the tokens or not, though? What do they got? They're gonna get through, man. Crap, I don't know. I think they have raids. I think I'm wasting boost. I think I'm putting coins in for nothing, aren't I? What if we make one super tall now? With, Cleaver and Candle. They had to search for a raid.
I'll gut you like fishes.
Ah, no, they're gonna kill it now. Yeah. Okay, happens, man.
We'll follow you always.
Well, we can deny Bloodthirst still. It's immunity, dude. The thing is immunity. I cannot access it. This is the conundrum for us. And in terms of sequencing, it's probably this now. Isn't it? Because this becomes for profit, it will be over profiting anyway. Crap. I'll click once so I have a... And we'll just leave it. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Ah.
Oh, how wonderful! You speak our tongue.
Yeah, I couldn't. Oh. Okay. Look, it's done. Whatever it is. We put this here for greater intimidate value. Click another. Why not, I guess.
Resist the Jarl's will, and that's how we'll end you.
Is it worth to tribute Morels? Probably not, huh? Is it? Tick the Brawler? No, it's a less effective spender. These are better. It's 1 for 1. I don't think so. No. I wouldn't do it. This is a better spender. Look. Fee 1, damage 1. 4 for 5. 4 for 5. Yeah. It matters in the end.
Next time it'll be personal.
Like, when I first started playing Syndicate more intricately, I was picking up on those few things. There are things I was missing, but it helps you out later. It's always good to be efficient. So yeah, we get that at 4, and we just play this for damage. That's it.
Love to hear him beg for mercy. Not that it helps.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Points matter. Points matter, man. Yeah, true. That's fine. That can happen to any of us if we're playing something for the first time.
Blabbing already. That was just
I was just surprised. I was expecting to get wrecked with a big point slap or something. Oh wow, leader to begin? Wow, okay. Yeah, going hard, man. Like, opponent just trying to get me out right away.
What's that up your sleeve?
Impressive. I don't want no problems, man. Aristocrats?
And match that with Burgundy. What a demented thought.
Nice. Cool voice line. Oh, Jackal. This one.
How about this one?
Yeah. Seems good.
Drive off the mages and their foul magic.
Yeah, it's not bad, spot A. It's a nice card, this one. It's actually pretty good with Frost. Going for dominance. Oh, wow. We gotta kind of manage profit a bit too, huh?
if the ring won't come off.
Go like
just
that?
Take the whole finger.
Yeah, why not?
Yes, you. Have you made your offering?
They're looking for round control. Ardgaith? It's great that we got Wrath out already.
My ice will pierce both your hearts and minds.
Oh, crap. Like, we could go vendor again. But that's boosting up the back. So it's going to boost by each. So it'll be a 4-point boost, is it? Yeah, 4-point boost. Why not? Let's see.
Could very well be the deal of a lifetime.
Yeah, shakedown. Did we get enough points there? Sometimes I miscalculate these things. To keep pushing? Ah, this is a bit of a problem, hey. Each turn of frost. I don't really have something to just damage it and kill it off. That's the problem. I'll probably pass. Maybe I should have passed on 5. Get you back. This needs to be back for that. Okay. I like that leader skin. It looks sick. It's Unseen Elder, isn't it? Looks mad. Wow.
I shall break your soul horn, beast.
Ha! Yet another horn for my collection.
Cast off decadence. Renounce sin. Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
Oh boy. What would we need here? Like to find Cleaver maybe or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's why Ash. Because if they took card advantage, went long round 3, I think they're losing on the value. Okay, hold on a second. So 3 profits. Let's do it. Oh crap. Should it be drill? Maybe. It's pretty strong. All I had to worry about was Wrath. That's gone. Probably gonna have to blow leader here. We go like dip. Dip with that. So we should boost this way first. This is giving me a fair bit of profit. We have to consider that we can also pull extra unit with this now. This is a crown splitter. Yeah, maybe this first. And we go this way.
The simplest methods yield the best results.
That was a crime card. think that worked out okay. We got Dip and Leader. Just took out that huge foglet, man. That was crazy. Wow, really going for it, eh?
This here's our finest cooking spot.
Nah, man, you got greedy. No way in hell. I'm giving you that. Shouldn't have. So we'll be copying 4 points of damage. Still in the clear. They're going for the greed. Oh, wow. Oh. Let's just, yeah, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh, man. 4 this way. 2 that way. I'm not sure. Maybe this. We'll boost that to the top so it's going for the armor hit. We save a bit of value. Just doing 2 there. We need 3. Probably just go for it. It's devotion. Now goes Corinthia, eh? Going for extra points. Nah, we can't contend. Nice.
Can use this. Not sure for what just yet, but
It's rough.